Looking for support now. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Van Nistelrooy. Poor pass picked off there. 30 minutes into the first half. Well read and intercepted there. Beckham. Showed his defensive quality with that interception. Here's Ronaldo. To the man in space. Superb save by the keeper. A lovely ball down the middle. Well worked to win the ball. It'll soon be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break. The right-hand channel is an option. They're making good progress down the right side. The first half is over and the team head off to the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. Talk us through that half, Trevor.
They've been a bit disappointed in making space and running off the ball. So I'm surprised that they've managed to keep the game level so far.
No goals then, it's 0-0 and everything to play for in the second 45 minutes. We're off. Will the second half provide more excitement for the fans here? Which team can break the deadlock? Can he hit the target? And he hits it. A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
Not a bad attempt, but it just didn't have the quality.
Here's Van Nistelrooy. Cleared away. Fabio Cannavaro.
That was a poor pass.
Solid clearance snuffs out the danger. And Cassano. They're off on the counter-attack. He's looking for support. They're in possession, down the left wing. Booted to safety. Lunged in and gave away a free kick. Wonderful defending there. Great work to win the ball. Van Nistelrooy. Well read and intercepted. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Gets his head to it.
That's the keeper's ball there.
Hold on to possession here. Neither side managing a goal so far, and we are approaching the final whistle. They're moving well down the left-hand side. Cassano.
Well, their well-drilled defensive tactics certainly absorbed the pressure, but it's now a corner.
It's sailing across the face of goal. Another chance. What a finish! They open the scoring with a goal late in the game. We finally have an opener.
It's a vital breakthrough at this stage.
A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. Victory gives them 3 points and the perfect start to the season. It was a tight game, Trevor, but that goal in stoppage. We kick off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a match. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Still in possession here. Lecluse. Breaking through. Duchemin. Finds a teammate. Good interception here. He's cut the pass out beautifully. He's off on the long run. Here's Ronaldo. Stopped him well there. It's an amazing goal. They lead the game by 1. They've scored the first goal of the game. How do you think that will affect their approach now, Trevor?
Well, if anything, it might settle them down. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit more patience in their build-up play.
He's carrying the ball forward. And Cassano snuffed out the danger. Beckham. Get the ball back. A good cross might give us another goal here. Pause for a foul, but no whistle there. Rudolph. Win the ball back. Here's Fabio Cannavaro. And Robinho. Ronaldo. Keeper couldn't take it cleanly. It's gone behind over a corner. To the target in the middle. Gets his head onto it to clear. They intercept the pass. Cassano. He has to do better than that. Went in and won the ball too. Possession gained there. Hold on to the ball. Good attacking position too here. Beckham. Rudolph. Sarkisian. Referee blows his whistle. The assistant referee had his flag up. I don't think it's the right decision too. Here's Cassano. He's still on the run. Stayed on the ball, promising position here. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. Trevor, how did you see that half?
That was a very positive half.
We're off. Will the second half provide more excitement for the fans here? They've switched sides for the second half. Duchemron. Lecus. Takes the return. Rudolph. Can he find the space? Hit on it! It's there! They've lost their lead. The scores are level again.
It's going to be interesting to see which team can raise their game to take the win from here, Peter.
Looking for support now. Reyes. Beckham. Ronaldo! And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. They'll battle for this in the middle. And he's going for it. That's far wide of the right-hand post.
Well, it's always worth trying a shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
Here's Robinho. Oh, great defending there. Duchemron. Beckham. Here's Cassano. He's looking for support. Showed his defensive quality there. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Beckham. Plays it back to the keeper. Down the middle. Looking around for support. Still in possession, in a good position here. They're just not clicking with each other. Only 5 minutes remain, and there's nothing to separate the two sides. Will we see a winner here? Pulls it across. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. Win another throw in a good position here. Time running out. He needs to deliver the cross. Just over the bar.
Maybe he wasn't hungry enough for the goal there.
Up goes the roar, and the match is over. Nothing could separate these sides in the end, but the manager won't be too concerned. They have gained a lot from the game itself. Tackles could be fierce today. There's no love lost between these two teams. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Wonderful defending there. Van Nistelrooy bursts forward. Will he find the target now? Oh, it's gone in. There's the opener. Let's see how the goal affects play here. A single goal separates them. Available here.
And the ball ends up in the keeper's gloves.
Mizagu. A decent ball in. And won the ball too. Knocks it out to the flank. Sturdy defence here. The defender was quick to see this one. Still going, real chance here. He's off down the left wing. Here's Van Nistelrooy. Accurate service could give them another goal. They've got a corner there. To the target in the middle. Couldn't get it on target there. Jean Miranda. Pichot. And he lays it back. Brunel. Well maintained there. Daff. Hold on to possession here. Down the right. He may whip the cross in.
The defender kept his eye on that one and played it to save. It's a corner.
It's a corner to the near post. There's no respite for the defence, and they win another corner. It's sent to the near post. Clearance gathered, might have a dig from here. Here's Van Nistelrooy. Reyes. Superb combination here. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half. And the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think. Second half underway. Will the players respond to their respective managers' half-time team talks? They've switched sides for the second half. Here's Cicinho. It went over the line for a goal kick. Really hard to get the ball back then. Does well to maintain possession. Mizagu. This puts the defence under real pressure on the right. If he can deliver a good ball in, we may see the equaliser. A really careless pass there. Ronaldo. Good running off the ball.
Remarkable run.
Van Nistelrooy. Well, the defence did well to make up for the keeper's error there. And Emerson. Van Nistelrooy. Can he get a shot away? It's gone out, but it came off the defender. It's into the middle. Emerson. He sliced that well wide of the right post. We've reached the last 15 minutes. The ref sees nothing wrong, so on we go. And now the counter-attack. Can he make a chance? Quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. Corner. Sailing across the face of goal. Emerson. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Heads it away. And he's having a pop. Here's another corner. To the target in the middle.
That's a well-timed clearance.
Turns defence into attack there. Brunel. The ref ends the game. And a huge roar from the crowd. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. That is sloppy play. And Emerson. Here's Ronaldo. Could be a chance here. Stop the attack well. Hirayama. Tange. Rakers. Mas. Kwanzaa. Marnek Smith. 15 minutes into the first half. Clearly a foul. Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the ref has taken a lenient view there. Darlemans had the ball now. Needs a sight of goal. And the keeper has it. Here's Emerson. Bad challenge there, free kick given. And Guti to the man in space. Sturdy defence here. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. This puts the defence under real pressure on the right. Reyes! No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though. And Reyes. And Van Nistelrooy. A decent ball in could open the score. Now here's a chance. Ronaldo. Here's Beckham. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Can they convert this? Defensive lapse there. Ball stolen. The whistle goes for half-time and the players head off to the dressing room with the managers no doubt having plenty to say during the break. The second half is underway. The managers have had their half-time pep talks. Let's see how the players respond now. Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first. There it is. He sliced that well wide of the right post. Van Nistelrooy. Here's Guti. Careless pass there. Hirayama. Kwanzaa. Ball given away there. Kwanzaa. 15 minutes into the second half. Keep possession. Hirayama. Darlemans. They give away possession. That's a neat ball down the middle. Into the penalty area. Possession maintained, chance here. Ball one, good defending there. Ball given away there. Here's Ronaldo. Beckham. Could be a chance here. Beckham.
You know, if the attackers had followed up and threatened to keep it, they could have made something of that mistake. Anyway, they have a corner.
Breakers. Mas. Hang on to the ball there. Tanguy. Mas. Kwanzaa. Latched on to that through ball. Will there be a goal here? Neither side able to find a goal here with the final whistle approaching. Looking around for support.
He set up nicely for the cross here.
Van Nistelrooy. He could swing it in here. Beckham! Throw in a good position. Will they employ the long throw here? Time running out. He needs to deliver the cross. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. Nothing could separate these sides in the end, but the manager won't be too concerned. Seats. This could be one heck of a ride. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Can he get the room he needs? They're happy to keep things as they are. Needs to find the target with the ball in.
Well, the defender blocked it out well there. He wasn't going to let the cross past it. Corner kick.
Who's waiting in the middle? And Reyes.
A great counter-attacking opportunity here.
Yes, it's in, number 2! Oh, what a fantastic start to this game they play! Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Sabe. Pichot. Ball given away there. Reyes. Mezagu. Brunel. Keep possession. Ball given away. Reyes. And Van Nistelrooy. That's a great goal. And it pushes their advantage. That's his third.
He's going to remember today for a long, long time. He's been head and shoulders above anyone else on the pitch.
The team have really attracted their fans here today, and they have been rewarded. "3-0 now, a handsome lead developing. Almost 30 minutes gone. Mezagu. They're breaking quickly here. And he's having a go.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Mahamoude Diarra. Well read and intercepted. Still going, real chance here. Mezagu. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Free kick conceded in a promising position here. Could so easily have gone into the book then. Referee's taken a lenient view there. Gets it. Really stopped in his tracks there. The first half is over and the teams head off to the dressing rooms. The managers have plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. The second half underway. Will the players respond to their respective managers' half-time team talks? It's as you were for both teams, with no substitutions. Is there space for a shot? He cleared. Here comes the shot. They can swing it in from the left wing. Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. Pichot.
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
And he's having a dig. Mizagu. Brunel. Showed his defensive quality there. Down the right-hand channel. Ball one, good defending there. They escape the danger and the cost of a throw-in. A good cross might give us another goal here. Van Nistelrooy! Put it in! They just can't stop scoring. It's 4-0. They've been on fire in front of goal today. Sabe. Ofolabi. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Still have the ball. Brescia. Brunel. Mizagu. Brunel. Superb intervention. Brescia. In the right place at the right time. And Cassano. Into the penalty area. He's done it! They might just run away with this. The opponents have had no hope of stopping him today. Their lead looks so secure. Letalek. In the penalty area. And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up. They can swing it in from the right wing. It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot. Here's Sergio Ramos. Keep possession. Here's Emerson. Had the ball now. Too obvious. A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. So they've done the job at home and go into the next leg with a victory behind them. What for you was the decisive factor, Trevor?
Well, I think their determination gave them what they wanted.
A match that could shape up to be fast and furious. A great one for the neutrals. They see no reason to change the formation. Well maintained there. And they've opened up the defence with a great through ball. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Won the ball well. Ball given away. Halvey. Possession gained there. Plays it back to the keeper. Straight it go. They give away possession. Could be a chance here. Caught offside. Absolutely no question about it. It was the right decision. Halvey. Win the ball back. Van Nistelrooy. And he's got his shot in, but no real threat. Almost 30 minutes gone. Won the ball well. Breaking through.
He's got to outplay with a punch from the keeper there. In fact, the corner.
Who's waiting in the middle? And he belts it in the safe hands of the keeper. Adam. Wonderful defending there. Stay on the ball there. He's off down the left wing.
It was the free ball that set the move up on the left.
The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. Second half, how will the teams respond to their manager's half-time team talks? No substitutions yet as we go into the second half. Win possession here. Defensive quality with that interception. No, it's been intercepted. Turns defense into attack there. Stop the attack dead then. How they? Neat ball through. Here's Van Nistelrooy. He has to score now. We've waited a long time for that first goal, haven't we, Trevor?
It's just what the game needed to bring it to life.
Would an attack down the right side be worth it? Delivery all important here. They're looking for the equaliser. He cleared. Great work to win the ball. Wins possession to stop the attack. Good interception here. on the attack. Van Nistelrooy. It's clear.
He cut that one out very well.
A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for their fans and the manager. All of them ecstatic with the way that the team have played today. We're off, and this is a contest sure to please football fans worldwide. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. It is. A really careless pass there. Looking for support now. No, it's been snuffed out. Bahirua. They're just not clicking with each other. They win possession. They intercept the pass. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. 15 minutes gone in the first half. They could open the score with a good cross here. Pushed it away. for the rebound. Well, the fans just love that goal. Will they see another? It's created a counter raid for them. Good running on the ball.
That's the keeper's ball there.
Here's Ronaldo. Possession lost there. And Beckham. Down the middle. And Cassano. To the man in space. Well cleared, a crucial interception. Beckham. And Ronaldo. Chaps it neatly. Cut out by the defender. Roberto Carlos. Accurate service could give them another goal. Headed clear. Goes on himself. An equaliser could be on the cards here. Can they keep defending like that? Here's Roberto Carlos. There'll be one extra minute.
A good cross should set something up.
It's the end of the first half, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will compare to the first. Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first. Here's Ronaldo. Bellion. But the ref says no. Looking around for support. Ederson. Richard Diakite. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Looking for support now. Attack came for nothing. Robinho. Play pushes forward then. Can he create something here? Goal! They stretch their lead to 2 goals. With only 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Balmont. Get the ball back. And Cassano. Threads it through perfectly. There's a chance for a cross here. Crosses. It's in! Goal! Surely they can't lose this now. That's outrageous.
They've looked very comfortable since scoring the second, and it wouldn't suit.
So, Trevor, 3 goals between the teams. The game looks like it's over.
Yes, it's beginning to look like a foregone conclusion.
Beckham. Cassano. Still on the ball here.
No let up for the defence here.
It's a big opportunity with a corner. It's into the middle.
Chance for a good cross here.
It's out of play, and it's a goal kick. Here's Cassano. Into the box. Finds him well. A really important interception there. The whistle has gone and the match is over. They won this very one-sided game comfortably. So, unsurprisingly, they've come out as winners.
Yes, the supporters will be delighted with the win. I can't wait to watch this other game.